Where am I going again? Let's hear. Light the plants. Where all do I need to light plants? Operations corridor. Now let's just go over there real quick. I wish these were... I wish you could click on these, because that would be a lot easier than trying to find out where on the list you're supposed to click. Okay. Aha! Here you go, little friend. Where else? Aha! There's one more plant somewhere around. Aha! Now the AWE loading bay, which is right next to the shifted offices. Shoom is an arcade machine, altered item that creates da-da-da-da. I couldn't read all of that. I thought I heard some kind of growling. It's probably from this levitating this thing that I'm hearing it. Let's see here. Where else would you find plants in this area? Ow. I guess Langston gave me what he had hoped. Broken legs. Aha! Found you, friend. I keep forgetting that everywhere around here is indoors. When it really does not feel like it, because this place feels like more like an outside excavation site. But, nope. The entirety of this entire game is indoors. And healthy
Here's
plants.
some sunshine to brighten your day. It's artificial, though. How does that work? And that's the last one.
I love her. She's fantastic. I
Should appoint someone to take care of these guys. Supervisor of houseplant well-being. I guess I should just follow the tube.
Oh.
So you're the one sending out spam mail. that takes care of that. No more superstitious blackmail.
FBC crisis solution. What? I just shift tabbed. Uh-oh. There we go. FBC crisis solution task force. Complete 15 side missions. My goodness. And on that note, how many other side missions are there nearby? Looks like that was the last one. What's the spam mail? Exclusive to spin. Weapon damage after kill. Oh my. Evade cost. Shot charge time for Pierce. Yeah, those are the same thing, just different levels. 28. They really mass up, don't they? Yeah, this is so much easier organizing them by type. Allows me to do side-by-side comparisons, much easier. This one, 18, 20, get rid of the 18 then. 18. Let's see here. There we go. The third thing. Operations corridor. Active investigations. Here we go. Today's saying what, Monday? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Okay. I'm gonna have to talk to the guy, don't I? Interesting.
Great timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Break Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly. Like, wow. I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man, or a monster from some 80s horror movie.
I've written and rewritten, deconstructed, reconstructed, experimented with different voices, changed the style, changed myself, forgotten the language, relearned the language. Have I been here before? Gone down this path before? The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. You must know where you've been to know where you're going. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. My notes to myself. The only way to make progress, recap, then write more. The style then. Lose the fat. Make it clear. Ugly. Functional. Present, be blunt. Only the brutal truth. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, rewrite it. Be clever, make them do the work. Form the image in their minds. They make it, you just imply. Incept. They're drawn to the mystery, obsessed. You set it up, they put it together. Their interpretation, and there's only one because you give them no choice. And they believe in it. Because it's theirs now.
You'd be amazed by how humans...
You know, back when it
The
was all
past to
practice.
make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason.
Oh, Mr. Wake.
Capture the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Oh boy.
Stuck. Let's go take care of it.
Bright lights. Not too bad. Bring that with me because, you know, always helpful. Light is still on.
Thank you for meeting with us. Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Hartman.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer of...
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of Codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this? I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
Again, Dr. Hartman.
It's my pleasure.
People who are just not good people don't seem to ever recognize, oh, wait a minute. Everything I'm doing is going to catch up to me eventually. One, two, three.
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I've forgotten.
Be wary of seizure warning. This is gonna do this for a while, I'm pretty sure.
He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
Startle.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Blood Moon. Well, that was bright. Bright lights, bright lights. I wasn't even looking at it, I covered half the screen. Bright light. Ha.
Going mad. The story needed many beginnings, many springs. Streams that turned into a river, a flood, and then an ocean. This was one. Wake used the materials he had, the connections he had, the people, the places. Wake put them in to make it true. His wife, the psychiatrist, his city. These connections, like magnets, move things. Alice was a conduit. She'd been in the dark place. The thing that had been Hartman sensed her near, sensed Wake through her. Went berserk, broke loose. Wake made sure Alice was already gone by then. Safe. The more springs, the more the story became real. The more people believed. Cause and effect. It was extremely delicate and hard work. It had to go through the path of least resistance where success was most likely. Where there was a connection already. Wake felt the pressure grow in his head. Going mad. Wake had to escape. Right. His escape. He was already out. He wanted to make it true. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence. Something that can't be translated. Translated. Wake channeled Burroughs and Bowie. He cut up sentences and words. Orange peel. You are home. Insane. He put them in a shoebox. He pulled out the words. Wake created a Dadaist poem. He'd try anything once. Or had he tried this before?
Do I just carry the phone with me?
Wake had to escape, right? His escape.
Okay.
Wake needed a hero. A hero. Needed a crisis.
Bright Falls AWE.
Another replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary. I wonder what happened here.
Why don't I... Okay, so that light doesn't actually do anything. I'm not gonna call for reinforcements because I don't want to risk anyone's life. Uh-oh. Come on, spacebar.
These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hartman. These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hartman. I am continuing my work alone again since certain parties were too blind to recognize a golden opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Some people simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe now that it was for the best. The sort of bold, pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have a history of seeking such partnerships. There was a time when I had hoped Alan Wake and I could collaborate. Together we could have produced art such that the world has never seen. But Wake was stubborn, egotistical. Writers usually are. Disappointing nonetheless. But now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared into Cauldron Lake. And this is where my work turns hypothetical. Since he was lost to the lake, Thomas Zane has been observed by various townspeople. This indicates to me that the individuals within the lake are not entirely gone. I anticipate Wake will similarly return one day. While I may harbor some resentment for the man, his raw talent and determination are undeniable. From this, I have concluded that the lake and the dark place within it are not as removed from this world as I previously thought. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or Wake. I should be able to cross into that dark realm with the chance to return as they have. All that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth seeker. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow, with only the light of knowledge to guide me. It is time for a breakthrough. Until I return.
You didn't return fully. Bright Falls, 1976 summary. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation occurred at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The citizens of Bright Falls had gathered in the town's southwestern fields for the annual event known as Deer Fest. Eyewitnesses claimed that the day had been sunny, confirmed by reviews of the area's weather reports, but then, with no warning, a thunderstorm appeared in the direction of the Anderson farm and a tornado rose from Cauldron Lake. The torrential rain that followed caused a flash flood, as if the day had turned to night. Testimony from Redacted. Frank Breaker, the sheriff of Bright Falls, formerly a bureau agent, see the employee file, Redacted, managed to guide the crowd to safety as the festival grounds were destroyed by the flood. The festival was cancelled, ending one day early. Lack of official bureau presence on the scene makes this event difficult to report as a confirmed AWE, though the similarity to other known events in the Bright Falls area lend credence to the accounts of the town people. Alright, train cars, procedures. You guys can read that if you want. I'll hold up here for 2, 3... Well, I said 2, 3, 1. That's not how counting works, Penelope. 3, 2, 1. I am now leaving. Oh. Wait, this area counts as not in the darkness?
pretty rough on the eyes, Dr. Hartman.
Ow. So how am I supposed to survive again? That'd be nice to know. The attack has minor telegraphing, but I can't tell its range, because I was within its range both times. Oh, yum yum. So I should probably try using the either super long range weapons or super short range. Let's try instead of shatter, let's go with pierce. Interesting. Where is he? Okay, now I see a bit more clearly how that attack works. How'd you hit me? Okay, so that's how it works. Oh! Woo! I just got the achievement in-depth investigations, I don't know why. Fancy way to make the enemies capable of having more than one health bar. Ow. Jesse just shoulders through entire concrete barriers. I don't know how I did not get hit, but I'm not going to complain. Okay, instead of charge, let's go with shatter. I'll grab that real quick. Oh. Which one? This one. Excuse me? Gosh darn it. Hartman is recharging in this time. Gosh darn it, I'm out of energy again. Ow. Damage to shields. This one. Excuse me. Whatever I need. Gosh darn it. This bot is slightly frustrating.